Oops. Mm-mm-mm. I hope you didn't say that. What up, peoples? Let me share the stream real quick. Make sure everything working. Hope Hello? Uh-oh. I really don't need that. But yeah, we're gonna do a recap. All right. Let's talk about that. I want to talk about that top 10 too. I mean, that top 20 list winner puts out. Um, Interesting list, but we'll talk about it too. We also gonna recap. We got tour stop Sunday at Lilburn. Also, we got the brawl coming up. I think she said she had like 6 spots left. Yo, let's get this brawl sold out. I know we got the draft coming in Lilburn. That's dope. Yeah. So what's good with everybody? Hope everybody had a good week. Got a feeling this tour stop gonna be very, very, very fun. I don't know where all this stuff be going, but yeah, we just sharing the stream, wondering why it is Facebook done made some changes. If you did them updates, boy, it'd be having everything looking weird. All right, but yeah, like I said, come on in. Don't forget we got the draft. If your teammate, if you ain't got a spot for the draft, I mean, I'm sorry for the brawl at Conyers. Make sure that you get your spot for the brawl in Conyers. I think it's in November. What up, Kurt? But yeah, make sure. I hope you. Hey, man, bring the Reapers out. Kurt, hope your team y'all got a team. Make sure y'all get a spot for the brawl. Back up, Ari. But yeah, make sure y'all got a spot for the brawl in Conyers. We need to sell that out so they can bring more stuff down here. I know we got the draft in November. What? Got my hands full today, y'all. Go watch your tablet. You sleepy? Go watch your tablet. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up. We had the I know anybody know me. We had the start of the NBA preseason started, so that was that's dope. Was able to watch that. Let me see. The date for the brawl was the 25th, Saturday October 25th. The tabs is already open. The tabs is already open. Sorry about that. But yeah, so the brawl is October 25th at Conyers. I know she said they had 6 spots left. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm super excited. Every time we have something at Lilburn, I get super excited. Even though I don't bowl there no more. I haven't bowled in Lilburn in about a year and a half. But yeah, I still get excited when we got tour stops at Lilburn. Or anything on this side. Shit, everything is always a million miles down the road. So yeah, so I'm super excited. I just found out I think I will be at the Conyers tournament. First I wasn't going to be there, but I will be there. I think we got a tour stop on the 26th. Lord of mercy. Brother and sister, boy, I tell you. But where is the it's 26. Yeah. Go share. Stop. Look, don't go get that toy. It's not yours. Boy. Been dealing with this all day, y'all. One don't want to share, one don't want the toy. But yeah, the brawl is on the 26th, so make sure y'all got a team in for the brawl in Conyers. We gotta make sure we sell that out. Gotta make sure we sell that out. Well, it's only 6 spots left, so I love the brawl. Somebody tag Savages. Tag Nick. Tell Nick to come to Conyers. Bring them Savages out here. Somebody tag Clyde. Where the body snatchers at? Where the Reapers at? Make sure. Make sure. Somebody, yeah. I'm trying to see where she said what the teams are. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. She said there is. So we got High Caliber. The Outsiders got 2 teams. Southern Listics, Full Throttle got 2 teams. Wasted Potential is coming all the way from Savannah. Critical Role got 2 teams. Southern Asylum got 2 teams. Yo. And it's the same day payout. Every time you see the brawl, it's the same day payout. Oh, I'm sorry. We got 3 spots left. So all you gotta do is go on the tab, pay your $75 deposit. So I don't see the crash outs up here. But I ain't gonna lie, I want to see some of these. I want to see some of these other divisions, yo. Somebody tag Paradise Cartel. Yo, come to the brawl. Yo, do me a favor. Somebody tag somebody from them. I'm trying to think of his name. I think his name Jonathan. It's a UBA event. Just look it up on the website. Y'all be asking some crazy questions at the wrong time. This is it. The draft is a UBA. All UBA events is on their websites with full explanations of the formats. There he is. I just tagged JD. Tell them get their teams in the brawl. Come out here to Conyers. Tagging them. Somebody tag Nick Smith. Monty ain't been out here in a while. Hey, Ray, tag Monty for me. Tell them bring their tails out here to the brawl. They ain't been to Conyers in a minute. Show them how we do it. We to get these teams to the brawl. And then get them to the draft when it's a little burn. Come out to our neck of the woods. We don't bite. Come on out. Come on out. Ball on some transition. Come to Conyers. I mean, shoot. Hey, first place going through Conyers anyway. So, hey. Hey, congrats. Congrats to the Outsiders for winning first place. In team rankings. Hey, I don't know what to say. Like, hey, y'all seen it? What else can we say? Like, hey, we after that money. Let me see. What's the rankings for the team rankings? I know he had posted it. This was last year's. Nope, he ain't. I know he posted it. Oh, here it is. So we got number one. We got the Outsiders. Ooh, we get completed. Oh no, hold on. Sometimes I hate these phones. I swear I hate these phones sometimes. So we got. All right, so we got Complete Anarchy and Carolina Rampage. High Caliber at 4. Paradise Cartel. Oh, so y'all may be coming out the Canyons anyway. Y'all can get up there. Augusta Rain at 6. Southern Asylum at 7. Dilly Daff at 8. Southern Listics at 9. Critical Role at 10. And I ain't gonna lie to you, the rest of y'all don't even matter. Yeah, the rest of y'all don't. Ooh, Death Row in here. I like it. The Ones. Hype Cartel. Tri-City Reapers. Yeah. I like it. It's gonna be a interesting one. I can't wait. Yeah, come on out there to Conyers. Y'all gonna have to. Yeah. Oh. All right. I'm just trying one more and then. But yeah, But yeah, let's get these events. I'm not sure where the. Don't you see I'm doing something? No. Don't play with Ari. But yeah, hey, you see what the outside has been doing. We told y'all we gonna bring y'all out here one way or another, willingly or unwillingly. 2 versus 3 is on the 12th. Okay, so that's in Rock Hill. Hey, we might can make that happen, Jonathan. Yeah, we'll talk, Jonathan. Make that happen. Yes. Yo, I gotta bribe them with crackers to keep them stay away. Here. Not nasty. Go watch the tablet. No. Yeah. Go sit down. Peace. Little boy. But but yeah, so Ray said the 2 and the 2 versus the 3 is at Rock Hill. I need to screenshot that. I don't know why I keep getting off that page. But the 2 versus 3 at Rock Hill on what day did he say? Hold on, let me find this first. All right. I'll take a screenshot of that. All right. But yeah, it's on the 12th. So that's next weekend at Rock Hill. Man, time is flying, boy. Time is flying. We're already at week 2. The brawl. And we got time is on crack. So we got the 2 versus 3. So we got Carolina Rampage versus Complete Anarchy. Hey Ray, what y'all gonna do? So I'm taking we got High Caliber versus Paradise Cartel. Augusta Rain versus Southern Asylum. Dilly Daff, oh my gosh. Dilly Daff versus Southern Listics. And Critical Role, versus the Headhunters. Ooh. Ooh. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the season. My guys is ready. Y'all already know me. I'm the designated shit talker. Me and Jacob. I love our lineup. I love our lineup for this Sunday. Cartel better hope they get 4 points. They get 6 points, then we were slacking. They definitely should have under 10. Like that's like hype. Yeah. And low burn, yeah. My team better not play. Yeah. But yeah, Hype Cartel, yeah, they done ran into a buzzsaw because you done ran into a focused team that is pissed off at how the season. We ain't even fully happy about winning team rankings because of how terrible we did in the season. So that goes to show you right there how focused these boys are. These boys is focused. These ladies are focused. Because I'm telling you, the lineup that we got, I'm here to tell you. Hey, don't worry. Hey, like I keep telling people, don't worry about our lineups. Stop trying to make our lineups. Make your own. Don't try to make our lineups because our lineups is working. We got paid last year. Don't worry about who we putting in. All I'm gonna tell you is when you face us, y'all better put in y'all top 9. That's a straight like that. Cause we already got our availability for the season. It's a wrap. Our lineups are locked. Everybody know where they bowling from 1 through 13. Our lineups are locked. God forbid any circumstances, our lineups are locked. So I'm here to tell y'all now. Y'all see our lineup? Y'all got us? I know we got the crash house at Roswell. Put your top 9. Because y'all facing our top 9 every tour stop. Let y'all know that now. You ain't got to figure out our lineup. Top 9. Everybody top 9. Who we got next? We got Death Row next. Death Row, better put your top 9. Ty better keep that streak going that he got. But we'll talk about that later. But let's get into these recaps at Lil Burn. This one is going to be a fun one because we got hard-headed Alex in the ones versus the Southern Listics, who it still amazes me how clueless we are when it comes to the UBA, and like I be trying to tell y'all, like, and I know people be trying to make excuses, trying to, say this, trying to say that about, about my involvement and how much time and energy I put into this. But it's a reason. It's a reason that my team, always defeats the odds is because we're always prepared. I'm making sure we're always prepared. And by me making sure we're prepared is also knowing who your enemies are. And I'm just talking like in a state of battle when I say enemies. I'm not talking no real beef, but like when we're going against these opponents, because we know the UBA is cutthroat. It's cutthroat as hell. The UBA is a cutthroat environment. It's a cutthroat system. We don't care what you've done, what you did in the past. It's can you stand this heat and can you fulfill the obligations to get us to the victory? Or are you a carpet guy like me right now? I'm a carpet guy. I'm going to make sure my bowlers get everything they need during the time of battle. I'm a carpet guy right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that because they know when they need something where they could go, where they could turn. They don't have to figure things out on their own. Only thing my guys have to do is be prepared. My guys, my girls, is just be prepared to bowl. Anything extra, I got you. So there's nothing wrong with being on the carpet. There's nothing wrong with it. Everybody plays a role. Everybody can't be Curry. Everybody can't be LeBron. Somebody got to be Draymond. Somebody got to be, Daniel Gibson. Somebody got to be able to stand there. Somebody got to rebound. Everybody can't go, but everybody could play a role. A very important role. I know Joan. Joan is another one. She makes sure her team has everything they need. Daniel Cohen, another one. He makes sure them boys is ready. Hey, all I just need y'all to do is show up and bowl. Don't even worry about talking trash. That's not us. They got a role. DSL. It's a reason why barely anybody leaves DSL. They have a system. It works. They know their roles. These top teams, they know their role. Where are you going at, Marshall? What I'm getting at is I'm so tired of hearing that the Southern Listics is just a bunch of old bowlers. Like you need to know who you going against. And that is not who the Southern Listics is. And I think these next two stops, they are going to be at the top of the division. I think they are going, and hell, I may even say the next, looking at their schedule, I might say the next 4 stops. Let me see. Shit. What's this? Well, they had a bye last week. 1, 2, 3, 4. Their first 5 stops looks like W's. They got the ones. They got Bad Intentions, Full Throttle, Top Shelf. Before they run into, then the Crash Outs. Hold up, I skipped something. No. Oh yeah, then they run into DSL at Southern Lanes. That's gonna be a tough one. And then after that, they got Hype Cartel. They can literally, looking at their schedule, they can literally win the first 5 out of 6 matches, 6 out of 7 matches. And that's because I know who they have on their team. I know how well they built. From the women to the men. Miss Paulette just shot 300 the other night. Congratulations, Miss Paulette. Like Southern Listics, I don't know where they got TJ. They got TJ, Hodo. Like I don't know where this old, they were old when they first put up their roster, but Darren Jones, like they got some, and then they just picked up David Lee, big pickup. Like, hey, yeah, I'm trying to tell you, Southern Listics, don't play with them. I think they're gonna make an example out of the ones at Lilburn. And they're going to get a little vote of confidence going into their next matchup against Bad Intentions. And it's just going to, I just got a feeling they're going to carry that momentum going into at least the first 3 against where at Buford, where are they at? Oh, Full Throttle, yeah. Against Full Throttle, I could see it. I mean, Terry, you laughing, but I bet you can't name 3 people off their team. Like, and they got experience now. It's not like it's not just you facing a new team. So, and hey, you can't, hey, and then from, hey, Terry, first of all, you can't laugh because what did you do at the last tour stop? Your team needed you, bro. All right, so you can laugh all you want. All these stuff is recorded. Y'all can go in there and tell me when did I lie? What? When was there a time I said something like this that didn't come true? I've been telling y'all all summer. Southern Listic's been loading up. Go ahead and take them boys. They got an easy front schedule to sneak into that playoffs and get confidence. So that hey, them people, hey. But then yeah, I think the ones with I think the ones with yeah, I think they're gonna destroy the ones. And I'm not saying yeah. I think the ones is gonna have some key performances from people, but it ain't gonna be enough. And okay, so who we got next? We got striking results and critical role. Sit down. Sit down. We got striking results and critical role. That is going to be a good one. Where we got both of them, both teams bowl well out of Lil Burn. This is a rematch of a playoff. Also, I think striking results won the first two matchups. Stop, Mario. Lord of mercy. 1 second. Man. But yeah, I think that's gonna be a tough one. I don't know if I should just go with history repeating itself. Man, this is a tough one. And who did striking results have last stop? Striking results had DSL. You so tickled. And yeah, DSL beat them. So both teams is coming off of a loss. Both teams is coming off. One is coming off 16 and one is coming off 18 points. Who's your cracker? One is coming off 16, which is striking. The critical role, and one is coming off of 18, which is stop. Don't do that. And one is coming off 18 off the crash outs. Whew, my gut is telling me striking results. So I'm gonna stick with my gut. I'm gonna go with striking results on that one. Um, yeah, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with striking results though. And then we got Top Shelf versus Bad Intentions. Um, share. Hold on 1 second. Gotta be in daddy mode. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go with Top Shelf. They had an impressive win. I think Freddie and Felinda's back. I hope they back. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Top Shelf on that one. Um, yeah. Then we got Full Throttle and the Crash Outs. Um, if if Full Throttle bring that dude who damn near shot 900 before he tore a kneecap or whatever he did, I'm gonna have to go with Full Throttle. But overall, I'm going with the Crash Outs. They bowl well out of Lil Burn. They know Lil Burn. Full Throttle. They had a good showing last week against Death Row. As Joan wanted everybody to know, they swept the first pair. I mean, they swept the first game. Ari, stop doing that. They swept the first game, but then they did not finish the job. So I think, I think this is going to be a good matchup. This is probably going to be this corner because you got Full Throttle. You got Full Throttle and the Crash Outs beside the Outsiders and Hype Cartel beside Southern Asylum and Death Row. That is going to be a loud section of that building. That side of the building is going to be loud as hell. With those 6 teams, those 3 matchups, that side of the building is going to be rocking. Now, let's get this established, and I'm going to put something in the Metro. Yo, somebody going to have to call dibs. Like, we can't have all 3 different boom boxes playing 3 different musics. Like, somebody going to have to call dibs. It's going to have to be first come, first serve. Because, yeah, we can't have a mashup of all that music. Like, it don't even sound good. That's like last week going in that corner, it was just disgusting walking down there. But who's we on? Full 30. I'm going with the Crash Outs on that one. The Crash Outs is going to be high coming off a big win versus Critical Role. I think they're going to be looking into going into that next match at Conyers. They got another tough one with Southern Asylum. So I think they're going to be motivated to try to keep that momentum going. But Full Throttle is going to be looking for their first. They got the experience. They got a lot of good bowlers. But let's just see if they can string it together at Lil Burn, where I don't know where too many of them bowl at. And those that know Lil Burn, you either love Lil Burn or you hate Lil Burn. It's no in between. I think the next one is the Outsiders and Hype Cartel. Y'all know I don't pick my team, but I'm predicting Hype Cartel don't even get 10 points. No. And then we got, and I think this is probably going to be the match of the day between Death Row and Southern Asylum. As you can see, they've been going a little back and forth online. I like it. They've been going back and forth online, talking a little trash. I like it. Let me see. I'm gonna have to go with Death Row on that one because of Lil Burn. It's at Lil Burn. If it was somewhere else, other than Lil Burn and Conyers, I probably would go with Southern Asylum. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, Southern Asylum. Y'all, I took y'all off my shit list. At the start of the season, I had a meeting with my officers, and my officers know I got a shit list every year that no matter who we face, no matter when we face them, I need our top 9. Now, I took y'all off that shit list because like, y'all need to focus. Like, y'all don't need to pay attention to nothing online. Y'all don't need to pay attention to this podcast. Y'all need to focus on bowling. Because every year, just like y'all came up to me last week talking about, oh, we heard your predictions, and you said you picked us to lose. And y'all do this every fucking year in the beginning, and then you fall off at the end of the year. Every fucking year. Y'all a top team. These motherfuckers, let's talk about it. That's the reason why Leonard's top 10 list or top 20 list is some shit. Like, I don't get how y'all keep making these lists. Like, y'all have done absolutely nothing. And you had every opportunity. Every opportunity in the world. Think about it in team rankings. We were the number 3 team when we faced y'all in team rankings twice. Mr. Wilkinson damn near put up 800 on it versus us, and y'all still got your ass whooped. You still lost. You had fucking EJ Tackett out there and still lost. Hell yeah, I like Southern Listics more than I like Southern Asylum this year. But y'all, Southern Asylum don't need to do any paying attention to nothing online. Y'all need to pay attention to them goddamn lanes. I don't care if you win or you beat the first matchup against Hype Cartel. You were supposed to. Whoop-de-doo. Pay attention to that. Concentrate on winning. Not us. Or not this blog. Or not what people will say. Y'all got essay all day, but y'all be essay out of everything. You had a shot at the playoffs. You win and you win. You choked 2 years in a row. Last year, y'all was on top 4 of the division most of the year. Choked. You beat great teams last year and then choked. So, like, I'm unimpressed by any of y'all comments and like, I see y'all and I don't pay y'all any attention. And the sad part is, y'all have some great fucking phenomenal bowlers, some of the best in the state. Y'all have some of the best bowlers in the state. Some of the best bowlers in the state. Y'all need to focus on getting the shit done. First time we played y'all in team rankings, we put Terry on a doubles pair from a bowling alley that he lived across the street, and he shot peanuts. He came there with trail mix. And we still beat y'all. Didn't Demetrius go 597 against them too at Duke? And then the second time, Mr. Wilkinson shot 820 on us and lost. Y'all could have been in the top 3 for some money. But who's always standing in your way? The outsiders. And then as soon as y'all beat somebody, what? I see. As soon as y'all beat somebody, y'all want to come up, yeah, how about that? How about that? How about that? Yeah, we won. Who gives a fuck? Y'all haven't done anything. Y'all haven't went in there and too much. Y'all haven't came through, but y'all quick to try, oh yeah, I heard you predict against us in week 6. Forget the last few times we lost, but this time we won. Ha, we heard your predictions. No, you need to hear the whole season through. Yeah, he shot 599 for 2. Whoa. Like, I just don't get, I don't get it. Like, y'all have no business walking up to me telling me about my predictions. Because one thing we do know is every end of the year, y'all fail, y'all fall, and the crazy part is, on paper, y'all a beast. You're a beast on paper. Y'all top-notch talent on paper. But as soon as you get to game 7, here comes James Harden. James Harden, game 7. Here you go, celebrating before the knockout. Oh, it was too high. My bad, I thought you meant it was too low. But yeah, y'all need to. Hey, that is crazy. Like y'all be that worried. James Harden game 7 is what I'm gonna call y'all. Coming up to me last tour stuff. How we beat them? What they fucking do? Congratulations on getting your registration fee paid, because that's all y'all doing. Okay, 1 second, okay? Yeah, that's all y'all doing. Like, oh, we beat Hype Cartel. Okay. Go beat somebody in the playoffs. I'm like, yo. I'm like, come on. And like I said, on paper, y'all look phenomenal. Phenomenal on paper. And matter of fact, when we faced them, I think when we faced them in Augusta, winner made the playoffs, I think Donnie shot 300 on us, and y'all still lost. Y'all still lost. Like, I don't, like, yeah. The nerve of a non-playoff team to even talk to me about my predictions. And Leonard calls me all the time. Yo, you saw the list? I said, I see this fucking list. After the top 10, the list is trash. And I'm not even saying that because we don't deserve to be on there. I'm not even saying, but you got fucking Southern Asylum up there? I remember a couple of years ago when Jason Hale was doing this, and he was doing his predictions. I mean his rankings and stuff. And he used to always have Critical Role was leading the division by a mile. They were leading our division by a mile. And they had Southern Asylum ranked over Critical Role. Oh yeah. I destroy phones. Where's this list at that Leonard got? He put out a prediction. Trying to find this top. I told him he only need to put out top 10, but they keep wanting to put out 20. But then I'm gonna be real, who gives a fuck about a top 20 list at week 2 of the goddamn season? First of all. That's the crazy part. None of that shit matters. None of it matters. Now you talking about halfway through the season, and we start to peek to see who we may face in the playoffs. Now we talking about something. But we not about to sit here and talk about. I'm trying to find this list. Where is this list? My next podcast, when I got the kids, I'm going to be locked in a closet. Pause. I can't find Leonard's list. But outside the top 10, I don't know why I can't find Leonard's list. Didn't he just post it yesterday? I can't hear you. What? Why? Trying to find his list. Where did he have it posted? Okay, give me a second. There ain't no more in there. Anybody know where Leonard posted that list at? I feel like he just posted it yesterday. All right, chill. Anybody know where that list is? Anybody in the chat? Or did he post it to his personal page? All right, she said she just sent it to me. I appreciate you. So he got Dilly Daff at 1, DSL at 2, Wasted Potential at 3, Mob at 4, Striking Results at 5, Savages at 6, Menace to Society at 7, Paradise Cartel at 8, Augusta Rain at 9, and G-Town at 10. That's where it should stop. That's where it should stop. Stop right there. Shot Show at 11, nobody cares. Southern, don't get me started. Bluefoot at 13, not even worth talking about. In my own, yeah, right. No, tomorrow. King's Court at 15. Then he got Complete Anarchy at 16. High Caliber at 7. Carolina Head, Death Row, and then Critical Role at 20. Like, what are we doing? After the top 10. Oh, Deep, that's what it was. I forgot yeah. But yeah, after the top 10, who get like this list? Shit is trash. And I know he's not wrong in the list. I think the list is valid. It's just the fact of the list is, you know, I know Ray asks him to do it, but once I see Southern Asylum on the list automatically is null and void. Southern Asylum, Full Throttle, null and void. Like, for a team to just be winning the registration fee for next year and then be on this list, get out of here. Should we be on the list? No. I agree with that. But shit, when you got James Harden Game 7 on the list, yeah, I'll pass. But yeah, like I was saying before, I told my officers I took Southern Asylum off my shit list this year because they need to focus. They need to focus. They don't need to be worried about anything going on the Deep South page unless they trash talking their opponent like they have been doing. I like seeing that. But other than that, you know, focus on bowling. Focus on the next stop. And then after y'all finish that stop, focus on the next stop. Like that's just that. Like, see, there go another comment. Y'all keep talking about Boo Food. Yo, y'all non-playoff teams can't talk about a team that ever been in the playoffs. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Hey, Steve. Hey, we got 3 spots in the brawl, baby. I need to see y'all there. I know you could get a team to Conyers, Steve. You from the division. Steve, I know you from the OG division when we used to have to go 2 hours a stop. I know y'all can get a team in Conyers. I know y'all can get a team in Conyers, Steve. But yeah, he said Bluefoot already been a part of something. They've been to Battle Bowl. Like, I can't talk about Bluefoot. They've been someplace I'm striving to go. They're in a much tougher division than we are. Y'all better start doing y'all research on these teams before y'all be putting y'all wallets out there. Like I said, we should trash talk. I ain't say y'all should jump off a goddamn cliff. Like some of y'all been taking this too far. I'd be like, damn, I done created a monster. Yeah, come on, Steve. Come on out here to Conyers. Well, at least get them ready for the draft up in Lilburn. That's in November. I got time for that. But y'all teams, that non-playoff teams or ain't never been outside to the playoffs. Y'all stop walking up to me talking about my predictions. Because y'all all seen when we faced DSL 3 times last year how much trash talk it was in between those stops. What the hell y'all think y'all ain't going to be able to get trash talked? Hype Cartel. Hey, I hope y'all read the rules for subbing. That's the problem, Alex. Y'all never worried. And then when y'all get into these out of state situations, because y'all ain't never been there, that's the problem. You ain't worried. It's a lot of problem with this whole division. Y'all don't respect y'all. Y'all don't respect. One thing about it, the reason why our lineups be the way it is, because for number one, I respect the competition. Leonard will tell you all the time. You can ask him. I tell him every single time I talk to him, our division is so tough because everything is local. At any given time in our division, anybody can strike hot because we all bowl in these houses. We all bowl in these same areas. So we have to put out our best against everybody. Everybody in this division bowls at Woodstock. Everybody in this division bowls at Lilburn. Everybody in this division bowls at Southern Lanes. Everybody in this division bowls at Forest Park. There's no home field advantage. Everybody now bowls at Conyers. There's no home field advantage. There's no, we face a team out of South Carolina, so we can at least relax a little bit because they got to figure out the shot that we already know. Yeah, put Connor in the lineup. Give him a second chance. Like, that's the problem. Y'all ain't worried about these other teams. Like, don't get me wrong. I talk a lot of shit. But in the background, I'd be like, hey, man, don't sleep on these motherfuckers neither. Don't get too fucking cocky. Don't let these motherfuckers roll up in here and embarrass us because it's free hook in here. Or because they can finally play to the right, or they finally get a bowling alley that got some oil. Stop. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, I keep telling that is our division is the hardest division right now because everything is local. But even with that, Sean, like he said, ain't no figuring Delk shout out. We figuring it out each week. And I get that. And you're right. But the thing that makes it difficult is that you know that. You know what I'm saying? Even that little bit of knowledge to know, look, I need to bring everything. You know what I'm saying? Where if we were bowling teams from South Carolina, they may just bring a basic because they're not going to travel with that much equipment. So they maybe like, let me bring something for the draw. Let me bring something if it's heavy. Let me bring a urethane. Let me bring a spare ball. You know, the most what people think. But we know that, so we're going to bring everything in the kitchen sink to the tour stop to hurry up and try to figure it out and make sure we don't leave nothing at home. Even that knowledge, you know what I'm saying? That's still something that you know going into the match that everybody knows. So that's what I mean by our division is tough. Like, you know, don't get me wrong. Yes, we faced bad intentions last week, last tour stop. Yes, I was talking a lot of trash to them, but off camera, I'm telling the team, hey, man, these motherfuckers is coming to bowl. Like, when they see this emblem right here, they're coming with they all. So you're getting everyone's best. And they know these houses. And that's the problem. Y'all ain't worried. Y'all keep sleeping on these teams. Keep sleeping on Southern Listings. Like I keep telling you, hey, These people, now that they got experience, like, hey, a lot of these people, a lot of these teams, they're gonna surprise some people. Look what Top Shelf. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Top Shelf last tour stop. I just knew the ones was gonna easy working them. Shit. Yeah, I don't blame you. But yeah, that's the problem. Like, yeah, y'all ain't never worried. Yeah. Hey, you ain't gotta talk. You ain't gotta talk shit to us about them. Talk to them. That's who you gotta. You ain't gotta convince us. Hey, Leonard just got in here. Leonard, what I tell you is always the hardest part of our division, if you remember. Say it damn near every time we talk. But yeah, y'all shoot. That's the problem. Like I said, these balls. I want the Savages. You hear who I'm asking for? Savages, Paradise Cartel, teams that been to the playoffs. I want to see them. I want to see what we need to do to go against them. I want the Savages to come out here. Please put a team in the brawl and draft. I want the Savages so bad. I've yet to beat the Savages. First of all, sir, you're trying to sit in a chair with something in it. Make that make sense. Hey, Leonard, what I always tell you is the hardest part of our division. See if he remember. Yeah, I need to see the Savages. Like, I've yet to beat them. We was in a division together for 3 years, haven't beat them. We faced them in a brawl and they beat us. Like, I say that too, Leonard. But what I tell you about our overall division of why I think our division is so tough. Yes. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's I want those teams. Dilly Daff, hey, to be honest with you, as many times as we faced Dilly Daff and what we faced with them last season, you want to get down? The way we faced, as many times as we faced Dilly Daff last season in team rankings, I really, really, really think that helped and shaped a lot. It taught a lot. It made animals for number one out of Dwayne and EK. It developed jump games. Yeah. Y'all don't want to see jump right now. It got us that traveling. It got Banks hungry. You done knock something out, boy. Yeah. Hello. Get out. You done knock my... I know, right? We did get tired of seeing them. There we go. We did get tired of seeing Dilly Daff, but like it developed us so much, and it got us back into that old school UBA feel with all that traveling. And it's like yeah, it's going to be. It's gonna be. Hey, I'm looking forward to the season. I'm looking forward to the things that we have implemented. I'm looking forward. I'm excited. I'm ready to bowl. And I hate to say this like this, because I don't. I'm not looking past. I'm not looking past Hype Cartel at all. But I'm waiting to face deep Death Row at Conyers. Like that's gonna be our stop. That's gonna be our first big test because we both bowl well out of Conyers. We both have teams out of Conyers. It's both our home houses. They've proven they could get loud just like we could get loud. But hey, you know, it's going to be a fun match. And then I think we got who we got. We have another. I think we had a big match at one of the four at one of the. We got a big match in one of the Southern Lane stops. Who is? Oh, we got Critical Role at Southern Lanes in May. I'm looking forward to that because they bowl well out of there. Like I'm looking forward to these top teams for us to face because, like, we have a goal. We got a goal. Like, but Dwayne Terry is the prime example of what I'm saying. Like, you don't pay attention to your opponents. Like, what was jump average last year and what's jump average this year? Like, Jump carried us with his average to team rankings, and you was on the sideline watching him, cheering for him at the team ranking fight. I got it on video, so you can say relax with Jump. You saw it firsthand. You was literally in the pit right there with him. As he helped put money in your hands last season. Because I don't think you're going to touch no UBA money with the crash outs in a while. Like, it may be a little bit. I mean, y'all may get an event, that's going to be a big, like, I honestly think, like, a lot of these big matches, it's going to be, Jump average carried us. I said his average carried us. Because with his average, we was able to put that team around him, and being able to pick the brain of Dewanye and EK and getting them lined up. Like with his average, he bowled over average almost every one. Okay, all right. Hold on. I'm gonna say it one more time, Dave. His average carried us. His average. Because you forget team rankings, the trios is a cap. It's a 645 cap. So the YA is 230. EK is 225, 222, something like that. A high 220. So we were able to put them two on a team together because of his average. So that's what I mean, and that's the saying. So, but like, hey, this season, low burn stop, this top 20 list. First of all, Leonard, you probably and I say this to you too. This top 20 list, I think you should make another one, and then throw them both in the trash. Yeah. 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 This list after the top 10, trash. And then the next stop is at Conyers on the 25th. But make sure, hey Terry, make sure y'all get y'all team in the brawl. Yeah, that 645 pair makes or break you. Ask Southern. Because the first time they tried to put Vince on there. Hey, I think China just broke Vince's record with the most teams in a 6-month period. Yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah. Hey, Full Throttle, I ain't gonna lie, I like what y'all doing. They getting in everything. They involved in everything. That's what Southern need to do. Full Throttle look like they developing. They trying to win. Southern Asylum just trying not to make somebody's prediction come true. How y'all trying to be bracket busters and y'all busting y'all own brackets? They trying to play bracket buster and keep busting when it comes to making the playoffs. Yeah. Southern in the brawl too. I know. I think they got 2 teams in the brawl. But yeah, they need to focus on winning. Fuck what everybody else saying. And Alex, you need to make sure your team ready, Alex. Stop, boy. Alex, you need to make sure your team ready. Because the only thing people be waiting to hear from you is what's your latest excuse? Because, boy, you got more excuses than a convict. I ain't heard this many excuses since I've been locked up. It's the last time I heard that many excuses. They always telling you why he shouldn't be in jail. God damn, Alex, you remind me of niggas who I get locked up for. Man, we lost the last stop because of this, that, and y'all lost the top shelf when ain't nobody know who. They ain't show up to 2 minutes before practice and y'all lost the top shelf. And you had a fake ass ringer. What excuse you made? You made an excuse that somebody bowled a 149 or something. Somebody ain't bowled well in the what's the face. Somebody ain't bowled right on the scratch squad. I think it was Lamont. I think he was ass that stop. Y'all didn't make y'all. Oh yeah. Oh Dewanye EK. Y'all gonna get a kick out of this one. Then he said the only reason why we beat them is, and that's another thing I'm gonna address. He said the only reason why we beat him the last 2 stops is because he didn't put out his best line. I don't give a fuck. I don't care who you put out. If they got the jerseys that says the ones, go share. If the ones, if somebody comes, if we got the ones on the schedule, and somebody comes in the ones jersey, I don't give a fuck who they are. They're gonna lose. I don't give a fuck if it's your best lineup or not. That's your fault. Oh, I ain't put out my best lineup. Who fault is that? You okay? Who fault is that? Fuck. And I'll be pissed off if I was on your team and you said that. Because why the fuck would you put us against them animals like that, knowing we weren't ready? Knowing we weren't ready. They're going to fuss you out after they hear that. Talking about you ain't put out a good lineup against us those last 2 stops. Who the fault is that? And then what happened the rest of the goddamn stops? Had me on the phone 3 hours talking about the damn playoffs. Knowing damn well y'all ain't gonna see no goddamn playoffs. All y'all got over there is exit. And the ghost of Lupo, whenever he feel like showing up. After that, trash. Garbage. Dumpster juice. Got nerd to talk about. I told him we'll put that same one in there. I'll be up there. I'll probably be on the live. I'll be watching. Ain't nobody fucking worried about the one. Nobody saw the ones on the schedule and had a meeting. We see Critical Role, striking results. Hey, Dwanye. Hey, EK. Hey, Demetrius. Great. I need y'all available for this stop. We see the ones on the schedule. We don't even call each other. Like, am I bowling or not? Yes, no, okay. Yeah. Oh, you are? Okay, yeah. No, but we don't have no fucking meeting over the ones. We got a pregame before we bowl Critical Role, DSL. Hey, man, y'all know who the fuck this team is. Focus up. Make your spares. We got the ones. Everybody come in. Everybody have fun. Make sure you're cheering each other on. Hey, and most importantly, have fun. All right, guys? Outsiders on 3. That's the huddle when we face the ones. Make sure you're having fun, guys. Outsiders on 3. That's the team meeting when we facing the ones. We had to ban our team from looking at the schedule because we were like, who we got on the schedule? We got the ones. Oh, let me see if I'm available. Oh, who you got on the schedule? Oh, we got Critical Role. We got striking results. Oh, I'm gonna be there. Man, the ones. He ain't put out his best lineup. Yeah, all season. So, you know what's crazy? The crazy part about it is I'm still so, and I think I said this on the last show, I'm still so pissed off. Like, at the end of the season, I was still so pissed off that we lost to the ones the very first stop of the season. I forgot that we beat them twice in a row. Back-to-backs. I forgot. Because I was so pissed we lost to them. I was late to that stop, and I was pissed. I forgot we beat them twice. I forgot. Yeah, we respect our opponents. That's why we book months in advance. Like, if I didn't respect them, we probably could. We probably booked that Saturday. Or first 9 to show up at the tour stop. Bowling. I trust it. Hey, Dwight, I told him he would never beat that lineup. That was a fucking mule hit. 36-4. It could have been 40-0, but the series is still 2-1, my nigga. Like, you still losing the series. 36-4. We lost. No, we haven't lost worse than that. I think our worst loss was 36-4 to High Caliber and to y'all. And I think somebody else beat us that. So, yeah, I mean, it could have been 38-2. We still beat y'all twice. That still counts as only one win. What the fuck the score got to do with anything? The Knicks blew out the Pacers in game 3, I think. And we still lost the series. The fuck the score matters. A win is a win. 2-1. Talk about he put out a weak lineup. We knew that. We saw it. We was there. Stop, man. Go put that up for him. Go lean that against the wall. Go pick up the tablet. Talking about we put out a weak lineup. We saw who was on the anchor, who was anchoring on that handicap 2 pair. We saw it. We was there. You had to tell us you put out a weak lineup. We saw it. They still had on your jerseys. Give a fuck who they are. What technicality did we win off of? I'm trying to figure out what 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 technicality did we try to win off of? Look at him. He already making excuses talking about we won off a technical. What technicality he talking about? There go another excuse. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Well, hold on. Are we talking about what are you talking about? Are we talking about both healthy or overall careers with AD and Luca? Because I don't know how you can compare the two with two different. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I am not a Luca fan. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So I might be a little biased on that one. I can't stand players that plays not a lick of defense. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a Luca fan. Stop, boy. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, the ones, yeah, they y'all, yeah, he got he got his he got his he got yeah Southern Asylum. Let me see who was on my yeah, I'm not a Luca fan. I'm just not. Yeah, I'm just not a I'm biased when it comes to Luca. What in the world? But yeah, Hype Cartel, I hope y'all ready cuz this lineup that we got. God damn. Let me do it from my phone. But yeah, I yeah. Yeah, I just don't see it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just let me see. Who is But yeah, I think yeah, that shit was so funny last year. This man had me on the phone for 2 hours talking about the playoffs until I just snapped. I was like, nigga, why am I talking to you about playoffs? You ain't even gonna sniff the playoffs. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, if y'all don't got no team in the brawl, make sure y'all put a team in the brawl. October 26th, 25th, I'm sorry. The tour stop is the 26th. No, this ain't here. Oh, I'm lying, Alex? You ain't had me on talking about you bringing 20 people to the playoffs so you could sub out, and I was like, 20 people is a lot. I was like, why would you take all them people to the playoffs? And then I just shook my head and snapped like, nigga, you not seeing the playoffs. Like, what make you think? And then you came with this same shit you always say. I always put together good teams when it comes to sports. I always leave find a way to cash and win. What happened last year? You gonna play the ball? I see you. Like, what happened last year? Why you ain't make the playoffs last year, Alex? Oh, because I had to go out of town and the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog stopped to feed some hay, and the fork ran away with the spoon. That's why y'all ain't make the playoffs last year. Yeah, you all that. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Hating and facts is two different things. Like what you saying is hating. There ain't a soul out there that outside of Hype Cartel think they gonna win at Lil Burn. Not at Lil Burn. Come on, player. You don't even believe that. That's why you wrote it in caps. That's why you put Jesus in it. You praying. What's wrong? You okay? Mm-hmm. Time is it? It's almost time for bed. Today? Mm-hmm. Yeah, today. We got a. Hey, what happened against the ones? I mean, against Top Shelf, 22-16. Would you put a weak lineup against there too? And you had a ringer. And you had a purple ringer. All right, you're gonna talk about Jesus Christ. He praying. Okay. He praying. That's what it is. He wishing. You hoping. You have to wait. Give me a second, okay? Thank you. Yeah. Watch. I hope Scott in the lineup. I hope Dylan in the lineup too. I hope Dylan bowl well. Like I told you, I'll be rooting for y'all. I hope you bowl well and lose. I hope Scott bowls his ass off. That's my guy. I love Scott to death. Anybody bowl under 5'10"? Shit. Yeah. Right. Ooh. Alex talking about, I don't even believe Jesus, but I need a Jesus piece. That's what they gonna need. Nah, I ain't the one making them fly, man. I don't know who be making them flies. Them Corey Richardson fly, that was crazy. Like I ain't gonna lie, for half the day I was really believing his name was Corey Richardson. You need your hair done, man. You on camera, you ain't got your hair done. You supposed to be fresh when you get on camera. And get your hair done. You gonna let me do your hair? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, for a whole day I thought I was like, yo, maybe his name really is Corey Richardson. Maybe that's just a coincidence. That was crazy. But yeah, Full Throttle, man. And then it's crazy because it looked like Full Throttle and Southern Asylum swapped some players. Man, this Lil Burn stock gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so many. Like I tell y'all all the time, y'all go to Lil Burn and y'all be up there with your heads high when you walk in. Then y'all walk out like this. I don't know why y'all so scared of Lil Burn. Yeah, he was cheesing on that flyer. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I really thought I was like, yo, I had to ask. I was like, yo, maybe his name really. I think I called Leonard. I was like, yo, is his name really Corey Richardson? Like, I was believing that shit for a second. I'm like, good grief. What's up? Ugh. But yeah, I think about to wrap it up. See y'all Sunday. I might. What's going on tomorrow? Ain't no fights, no nothing tomorrow. Ain't nothing exciting going on tomorrow. No fight. No, I know college football. What's the big game tomorrow? Is Georgia home tomorrow? Because if Georgia home tomorrow, I know that traffic around here gonna be stupid. I be laughing at all you Georgia Bulldog fans. All y'all Georgia, most of y'all, I've been on that campus more than most of y'all fans. Yeah, I ain't never took a college course a day in your life and be go Bulldogs. I would never understand that when it comes to people in their college teams. I just don't get it. Alabama Vandy. Oh, that's the big game. All right. Bama coming off that big win. But yeah, man, I think what October is the only month we get college football, baseball, hockey, basketball, all in one, all together. That's the only month. Hey Donnie, Alex said Scott about to whoop our ass tomorrow. He about to call Scott after this and pray with him. He gonna call Scott. He gonna call Scott after this.
Hey Scott, I just wanted to call and just the Lord taught me to call and just pray for you. I just had a prayer in my heart because he gave me a vision for Sunday. You know, I was watching the podcast and I ain't like what I was hearing. So but the Lord just put in my spirit to give you a call, Scott, and just pray for you. Like if you don't mind, you at work? Oh, it ain't gonna take long. I just reach your hand up, Scott, and let me just pray. Let me just put the word on you that the Lord gave me. Lord, I just want to come to you first and foremost and say, before I ask you for anything, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for waking everybody up this morning. Thank you for the blessings you are bestowed upon us. I want to say thank you for allowing us to give the ability to bowl. And if you'll just touch Scott as he has a tough matchup on Sunday, as he's clashing with Titans, Lord, as they may say in the biblical days, Lord. And may Scott and his team be triumphant in their battle against the outsiders at Lil Burn Sunday. And I know Lil Burn ain't an easy place because I don't want to go there at Lil Burn because every time I'm invited, I, make up an excuse. Bible study, Sunday school, vocation Bible study, revival. I just don't like going to Lil Burn. So I just wanted to pray and touch Scott, reach through the skies, Lord. Put your angels through him as he drive through the dangerous 85 to get there, Lord. I just want to put it on his bowler con to overcome the 485 to at least 510, Lord. Please just be a blessing upon him, cause I just don't want that other. I mean, we just want you to just put a blessing and an anointing on Scott and his team, Lord. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. Amen. All right, Scott. I just wanted to lay some words of wisdom as the Lord had blessed me to call you after that podcast I just watched to say, good luck out there with that team. May the Lord I'm telling you, I'm feeling some type of hate. I'm feeling some type of an anointing coming on that y'all might be triumphant.
And then you gonna gas his head up. Then you gonna gas his head up, and it's gonna be ugly, pure ugly out there, pure ugly. Yeah. So go ahead and let me go so Alex could go ahead and call you. Sleepy. Okay. Let me go ahead and go so Alex could call Scott and pray for him because he he need it. He gonna need it because Alex he the only one think Scott and them gonna win. So, but all right, y'all have a good night. See, I'm gonna try to come on tomorrow. I ain't doing nothing. Other than I'm probably gonna be on 2K. I'm about to jump on 2K now because it's double repping the rec all weekend. So I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. Can I stream tomorrow? No. What we gonna do? We gonna be playing all day tomorrow? Hmm. No. We gonna say bye bye. Say bye bye. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.